Hi everyone, it's Dee at the Paper Drawer. I wanted to share with you an update on my positive quotes that I get off Instagram. I look at Instagram every day. If you're not on Instagram, you really should um, subscribe or be on Instagram, even if it's just to look, not post, but just to look. A lot of people post on there because they're short clips. There can be short videos, and then they'll refer you to YouTube if there's a longer one. But it's a great way to get some quick inspiration. I mean, everybody is so creative on there, and so kind. But I really think you can become addicted to it. I know I did. I look at it every morning while I'm eating my breakfast. But you've seen this book before, and Mateo made it from Arteo Mixed Media. Look at that. I love how that's rippled. And I know I've showed it to you before. I meant to mark some of the pages, but I didn't. So I'm going to try and do kind of a quick flip through and just talk about this a little bit. And maybe you'd like to do one also, or it would give you some ideas. But basically, I was thinking that some of the pages I wanted to fill. And I'm using rub-offs because it creates no bulk. And I don't want this to be bulky. I want it to be a book. And I wanted this rippled effect looking, it's so cool, to stay the same. So the best way for me to achieve it is to use rub-offs. I've got rub-offs from 49 and Market, Taperology. I found them off of Instagram. Their rub-offs are very good. Some of them I find are still a little sticky, so I just get my hand and rub it, but there's hardly any edge. That's what I love about theirs, so I've placed 2 orders with them. Some of them's off Amazon that I got. I do have some, not a lot, but kind of a lot from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you those. I think you're going to be amazed. Maybe some of you have already used them. And then the other one I have is from Seven Gypsies, but I haven't really used those yet. I've been hoarding those. But those are just some of the resources of where you can get the rub-offs and which ones, are good and which ones don't work so well. So these are Taperology, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I started this book in March 20th, 2023. So not long ago, but I write in it every day. And I just love how Mateo did this. I love that. I think that's what I love about this book. So I write in it, I doodle in it. This is a rub-off from the Dollar Tree. Further back, I'll show you the full page. I change my handwriting. I do different colors. And all of them are done with a fountain pen. Let me show you my little collection of fountain pens. And I think I told you in the other video that I have a very good friend that collects them and refurbishes them. But this is my collection of fountain pens. Okay. This one I got off Amazon, and it is a ink dip pen. And I love it. It writes beautifully. And it comes with a little bit of ink, but the ink that I have for these pens, I can use, okay? A lot of these are vintage, or not a lot, but they have a little lever in it. But these are vintage, and I love this because it's small enough to hold in my hand, okay? So these are just a few. This is actually a calligraphy pen that I got at Hobby Lobby. I'll show you what I've done on a page with that. I don't do a lot of calligraphy. I don't think I'm that good, but it's fun. Okay, this is my latest pen. This is a fountain pen. A lot of these, you can either use a cartridge, or you can use what they call a converter. And a converter is like the old-fashioned type that has a lever, but this is a cartridge. So this one will be what I can carry in my purse and use. And if I run out of ink, I can just pop another cartridge in. Okay, so that's these pens. Let me show you. Gosh, I had another one. I think let me see if it's this one. Yeah, this one is a converter. Basically, you just unscrew it, You put the pen in the ink and then you just turn it and it sucks the ink up. Okay, I love that. Again, it's almost like the full fountain pen, but the more modern ones, from what my friend's telling me, the converter is more common versus the one that has this little lever in it. Okay, so this is what I write with. Oh, let me tell you about this pen. Here's another dip pen. Okay, this one actually is from the 1800s. And there was a gentleman that bought a building, I believe in Indiana. And one part of the store was draperies, wallpaper, I mean. And he never went into the other side of the store, and they had these old boxes, and he finally opened them up. They were tied with string, and I guess there were quite a few of them. Well, they were all full of these pens, and it's paper that's just, twisted, and then they put a nib in it. It's so cool, but it's about from the 1800s, so I love that. So this is what I use to write in my positive quote journal, again, every day. So what I decided to do was do rub-offs to kind of decorate the pages. I was getting a little tired. I don't doodle that well, I don't think. So I just try and add to it just for some interest. But I love this. I wrote upside down on a page, sideways, all different ways. And again, these are all just quotes that I love. And it's just, I don't know, it gets me through the day. And I love that. These are rub-offs right here. And I don't know, like I said, it's very comforting to me to do. I love this one. The secret, Alice, is to surround yourself with people who make your heart smile. It's then you'll find Wonderland. I love that. I found a lady on Instagram. It's Lisa Chang, and this is where she is on Instagram. And I just thought I would try and doodle what she doodles. So I drew these feathers, and I actually made 2 mistakes that I didn't care for. So I have this paper that was just, I inked on, and I did all kinds of different things on. So I thought, well, it's black, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover up my mistakes. But you need to look at her if you're on Instagram. She is fantastic. So that's kind of my rendition of hers. So let me just, and here's another upside down page I love. Here's another one just writing all different ways. Okay. And again, I like to do different handwriting. It's kind of fun. Let me see if I can, here's my calligraphy. Again, it's not the best, but I like writing with that pen. Probably if I practice more, maybe if I get a thinner nib too, it might be more fun. I see people on Instagram that are, I call them professionals, and it's beautiful how they write. So this is a page of Taperology's rub-offs. I just slapped the whole page on and started rubbing them off. I doodled on this page. Talk about best friends, promises. It's just so much fun. And then I tried to draw a tree, so that's my version of a tree. And I will go back and read these. Some people said I should sell this book, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I ever will because I love it so much. This is a Dollar Tree rub-off right here. And here's a new page I started today. It's not straight. I'm okay with it. I think what I might do on the next time is probably draw lines, columns that I can follow. But I'm okay with this, and I can put in between things. I misspelled a word here, and I spelled of going this way instead of going down. Again, it's just a lot of fun. So that's what I've written so far. I'm on page 76 of writing. And I posted this one on Instagram. This is a 49 and Market rub-off. It's beautiful. These come off so well, and there is no edge, no residue, nothing. So I love that. This is a rub-off. I think this one's from Amazon, I think. It might be from Taperology. And then I just did parts of gold rub-off from the Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll hold this up so it doesn't glare. Okay, this is from, I believe it's Amazon, I think. Let me feel. Nope, it's Taperology. There's no edge on it. Okay. This is interesting. This is actually a rub-off for furniture. I found it at an antique store, and there was a section of a lady selling these and chalk, paint, and different things. But you actually put it on furniture, but what I did was I cut it up. I think there's 6 pages, 6 huge rolls, and it was $28. But it's fantastic stuff. It really is. And then I just put the gold from Dollar Tree right over it. But it's pretty awesome. Okay, here's a full sheet of that one from the Dollar Tree. It's all gold. I like it. I didn't think I would. And then I got to looking at it, and then one of my friends said that he really liked it, and I'm thinking, let me go back and look at it. And I do like it. I thought it was too much gold. This was a page that I put Taperology's rub-offs on, and these are Taperology, okay? But when I went to lift it, it tore the page. It took some of the paper off. So I'm in the process of finding out where some of the thin pages, thin places are. I'm just overlaying more rub-offs. So I think that turned out okay. And I can always journal quote up here. Okay. This is fantastic. No edge, and you can't tell it's a rub-off. That's from the Dollar Tree. Okay. This is another one from the furniture rub-off. I just took a section of it. It's great because, again, there's no edge on this one. It's beautiful. And then I just added the little bling. But it's a beautiful piece. This is 49 and Market. I'm not sure if you can still get these or not. Things change so quickly with them. They're always putting different things out. This is Taperology, but this was what Mateo put on the page, and I love that. 49 and Market. This is the Dollar Tree. So let me just quickly go through this. Oh, this is another one. These feathers are from the Dollar Tree. And then what I did was I just started following it, and I started doing quotes and everything. It's kind of fun. I'm not done with it yet, but it's a start. Let me just see if I can thumb through this quickly. That's Taperology. This is from the Dollar Tree. And it was actually brown paper, and it had a rub-off on it. And I love that. And this is also Dollar Tree. I just took the whole thing and slapped it on this page. It fit perfect. And what I might do, I think I have another one back here. I think I'm just going to journal in between. That would be kind of fun. Or maybe just put words. So I have a lot of ideas. This is from Casey & Company. It's really old. So I thought I would use it. I'm not sure what I was saving it for, but I thought I would use it. This is from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I thought what I would do is actually use the negative of the rub-off. So I'll find a page or something to do with that, but I love that, just block letter. So there's a lot of things you can do. Here's part of that gold. Just leftovers, but it's cool how you can just use part of it. Here's another Casey and Company. Taperology. This is another one from the Dollar Tree. It went on really, really well. I think that's about it. And this is just leftover gold. Okay. And this is I call it the negative of the rub off. I saved it. And then this is how I cut it out. So this is how it went on. And it's on the back cover. But that's just to give you an idea. This is so much fun to do. I've got a couple of other journals from Mateo that I absolutely love. But I'm just going to keep filling it up. So I hope I inspired you to try and take a blank journal and just start writing in it. Do some art pages on it. Do something on it. But it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this, and I appreciate you watching. See you next time.